Good morning, everyone. Today is our day 16 in our packet, and today date is April 8th. Mr. Abdu is you. Today we are going to work on using sine rule and cosine rule. Do you remember how to use sine and cosine rule? Okay. If you have right angle triangles, you don't need to use sine or cosine rule. If you don't have right angle triangle like that question we have in front of us, we have only measure angle C is 40, measure angle A is 19, BC, the length of BC equals 16, and we are looking for X. If you remember the sine rule, so we can use the side on the top or the angle on the top. It's up to you. So I am using here sine 19. What's the opposite side? Sine 19 over 16. Sine 40 over the opposite side, which is X. So now we can find x by cross multiplication. Is sine 40, or you can find sine 40 sine 19 as in the given solution. Sine 19 is 0.326, sine 40 is 0.643, and then use cross multiplication. 16 multiplied by 0.643 divided by 0.326. If you got the value of x, it will be 31.56. So the value of x is 31.56. As I told you before, you can make comparison between the lengths of the sides and the measure of the opposite angle. So if you look here, which angle is greater? Angle C. So the opposite side must be greater than the opposite side for angle A. So 19 is opposite to 16, so it makes sense 40 is opposite to 31.56 centimeter. Okay, this is a sine rule. So sine rule is A over sine A equal B over sine B equal C over sine C, or you can flip the rule. If we have two, if you look to the next question, we have two given sides and included angle. In this case, as you know, we have to use cosine rule. Sine rule doesn't fit because 40 is opposite to A and A is missing also. 21, here is the side and the opposite angle is missing. C is opposite to 32 and the measure of angle C is missing. So we don't have ratio with given value. So now we are going to use what? Cosine rule. What's the cosine rule? We are looking for A, so it's A squared equals B squared plus C squared minus 2BC cosine A. Do you remember this rule? Again, A squared equal B squared plus C squared minus 2BC cosine A. Now plug in the value of B. This is B because opposite to measure angle B. This is C opposite to angle C. So 21 squared plus 32 squared minus 2 times 21 times 32 cosine the included angle, which is cosine 40. Find 21 squared is 44, 1 or 441. 32 squared is 1024, and 2 times 21 times 32 is 1344 times cosine 40, and take square root for the find this value and take the square root. You will find the length of what? A equal, the length of A equal what? 20.87. So A, the length of A is 20 point what? 87. Does it make sense or no? Does it make sense? Yes. If you look to the measure of the angle, the sides, we don't have the measure of B and C, so we can't make a comparison now. But this is the value we got. Okay. What about the next question? We have triangle ABC. Find the length of C. Given A, B, and measure angle C. So now we are going to draw triangle. I'm looking for how to draw triangle now. It's a scalene triangle, so maybe look like this one. A, A, B, C. And the measure of the angles we have, angle C only 124. 124. We have B, A is opposite to A, so A is 17. B is opposite to B, so it's what? 26. Now we have to use what? Which rule we are going to use? Cosine rule. Because we have what? The included angle and two sides. And we're looking for, yes, length of C. So C equal what? C square. We can write it down here. C square equals A square, 26 square, plus B square minus 2 times 26 times 17 cosine the included angle, or cosine C, which is what? 124. Find A, find these values by using calculator. You can type all these numbers on calculators. But don't forget, if you are going to write cosine 124, you have to write 124 between parentheses. And then you can find what C, square root of the number what you have. Okay? Please don't forget to submit your work on time. I want to mention something about after Easter, we are going to keep working on our packet. After 3 days, I think when we return back after 3 days, we will finish our packet and we will keep working on our curriculum. We will keep working using Excel, Mass Excel, or sometimes we are going to use Khan Academy. Okay? And I like to schedule with you Google Meet. I need you, I need from all of you after we come back, after the break, we want to schedule a meeting with all of you by the end of the week, like to cover what we did. If you have any question, we can share your opinion about what we have to do during the marking period 4. Have a great day and see you after we come back from the break. Enjoy your break, keep safe, stay home. Bye bye.